Disclaimer, this is before the video. This is editor Des. This is days after I fucking recorded this shit. I was supposed to been upload this shit, bro. I'm mad as fuck that I made this fucking video, because you can clearly see this nigga page. This nigga is a coon. He is a fucking coon. So enjoy me reacting to a raccoon. Like, comment, subscribe. Enjoy the video, bro. What's good, y'all? Welcome back to another video. I've been contemplating on making this video or not. To be honest with you, I don't want to make this video. I don't want to give this nigga no attention. I don't want to give this topic any attention or anything like that, but I'm just going to fucking do it because fuck it, it's been bothering me and I just need to do it. I need to make a video for tomorrow anywhere. Hopefully it gets uploaded either tomorrow or Thursday. I need to do it, so I'm going to do it. So I'm gonna make this about the topic. So recently I got called out. Some nigga saying like he's annoyed at people like me and shit like that. I wrote down some notes because I'm not reacting to this nigga video. I'm not reacting to this video. I actually did make a recording of me basically like responding back to this nigga and everything with my homie and shit like that, because I really wanted my homie to see this nigga basically get on my ass about some shit I didn't know. Probably a week ago, hopefully not two, but a week ago, I made a video talking about how political content is toxic and I don't fuck with it. And this nigga kind of proved my point. Instead of telling me, informing me about any of the shit, the nigga just wanted to call me retarded and stupid and shit like that.
So stupid. You're fucking stupid, bro.
And then the nigga told me I'm misinformed, ill-informed, and not willing to be informed.
That's what I'm saying. This man is misinformed, ill-informed. He's not willing to be informed.
That's something he said. And I don't know yet, depending on how editor Des feels, I don't know if I'm going to clip this shit and put the clips in here, or I'm just going to talk on my dome and you go see the video for yourself. I'm not tagging this nigga and I'm not linking the video. I'm just going to show you that the video exists. We'll see after this recording and stuff. And there's a bunch of shit that I said in the video that a lot of people didn't like. One of them is that I didn't want to vote for Trump. That's one thing that niggas had a problem with. And the nigga called me, he kept calling me retarded for a bunch of reasons. Kept calling me retarded and stupid because I didn't know certain things and I was giving my political input on certain things, right? This nigga, one thing this nigga said that really like blew me, that made me want to do a reaction to this nigga, is that he says that nobody's gonna call these people out. So I'm gonna be the one to call these people out because I'm a new upcoming YouTuber. The nigga been doing this shit for 9 years. The nigga is not new or upcoming. You feel me? Neither one. He's just like me. He's just a fucking nobody, just like me. He just had some shit to say and he wanted a quick video. So I was the quick video. And it is what it is. If you want to go watch that video, you go ahead and do it. I'm not linking that shit. You go find that shit on your fucking own. I'm not linking that shit. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that nigga. Real life, this video is just saying fuck that nigga. I'm not tagging that nigga. None of that. If he sees this shit, he sees this shit. I'm no longer entertaining this shit. I'm not gonna entertain this nigga. I'm just doing this shit to get this shit off my mind because it's fucking bothering me, right? So I wrote down a few notes, so hopefully I don't forget anything. I said later in the video, I was like, it's kind of crazy that a black woman is defending ICE. This nigga gonna say, well, there's black people in ICE.
There's black people who are ICE agents. There's Hispanic people, Asian Americans. There's all type of people in ICE. These motherfuckers are delusional. These motherfuckers are delusional.
That's the problem. It doesn't matter. It doesn't. That's another thing people were saying too. Where there's Democrats in the Epstein file. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Fuck them too. Fuck them niggas. It's still fucking crazy. You feel me? And another thing too, niggas think cause I'm a liberal, a Democrat liberal, where the fuck I am, all Democrats are good, all Republicans are bad. I don't think that shit at all. I don't think that. Bad is bad. Fuck them niggas too. If them niggas don't follow what I believe in and they on some crazy weird shit, fuck them. That's how it is. And then a nigga called me retarded because I said, because I called Trump a pedo. That's why I didn't vote for him.
Where the fuck ever did you? All right, okay, hold on. Trump is not a pedophile. He was never convicted of diddling any kids. This nigga just knows Epstein Island and Trump. And the only thing he knows about that is that Trump is in the Epstein files. He knows nothing about what's like deep inside of him. You know what I'm saying? He knows nothing about like that Epstein hated Trump. Trump kicked Epstein out of his out of Mar-a-Lago. He knows nothing about Trump saying, oh, Epstein is a degenerate and working with the police to get Epstein, right? He knows nothing about any of that. He just goes, oh, I heard my friends say Trump was in the Epstein files and a convicted felon, right? He's talking about them 34 counts in New York, bro. Whoever, if anyone brings that up to you, just call them a fucking retard because they know nothing about it. 34 count felon. His 34 counts was like, hey, here's a receipt for something. Here's another receipt. Here's some other paperwork. Those were the 34 counts. It was like 34 pieces of paperwork, right? But there's no crime. Like underlying crime, because for all those to be a crime, it has to fall under one bigger crime. It's like,
you feel me? He called me retarded because people call Trump a pedo because he's in the Epstein files a few times. The nigga's in the files thousands of times. Thousands. Fuck that nigga. fuck that nigga. We're in a war that nobody wants to be in. You feel me? And nigga was like, well, you don't know what you're talking about, so don't speak on that shit. He didn't even tell me nothing. The nigga didn't inform me of nothing in the video. Nigga didn't tell me anything. He didn't acknowledge me on anything. He didn't say, well, this is wrong, this is wrong. He just said points that was fucking stupid. Another thing this nigga said, if ICE pulls you over, just tell them you're a US citizen. They have the right to let you go.
If an ICE officer pulls you over, which they can't fucking do because they can't like just pull you over for nothing. You can't just be driving down the street and they're like, hey, you're speeding, I'm pulling you over. They can't do that, first of all. Secondly, you get pulled over by an ICE officer. ICE officer stops you. You say, hey, I'm a US citizen. They'll walk away. That's all that happens. I'm a US citizen. Don't you have to show them papers? You know how many videos there are of people just walking and ICE comes up to them and they be like, hey, US citizen? Like, yes. Right.
That's not how shit has been happening. That's me how shit works on paper, but that's not how shit is happening. You feel me? Then and when I was reacting to the nigga, I had so many different examples and shit like that. Now I was just like, nah, fuck that nigga. Feel me? And then after I did the recording, I went through the video nigga's page with my homie, and my homie was mad as fuck at me. He was like, bro, did you just have me react to a raccoon? And I was like, yeah, bro, I think this nigga's a coon, bro. I think this nigga's a coon. But yeah, bro, what's another point that this nigga said that I wasn't really fucking with? Oh, another thing too, I said I don't like that these niggas go to colleges and debate young niggas who are just now getting into politics, probably don't know nothing about politics. This nigga gonna say, well, yeah, we try to get them young because the college is gonna try to indoctrinate you.
You see how stupid, I hope this nigga watches this. You see how stupid you are? They're arguing with people that's not, you're on this, bitch, if you have the same voting power as me, yes, I'm going to change those people, those fresh people, before they get all indoctrinated by the fucking college campuses, which is like mostly leftists and shit. Yes, we're gonna go to college campuses and mold the minds of the children. And by the way, these motherfuckers don't just go on college campuses, so this nigga's just fucking retarded in the first place. But he doesn't do any research.
I don't know what kind of indoctrinating college does to people. I don't know what it is, but if you're educated and you know certain things, certain people won't follow you. Hopefully what I'm putting down, you picking up. Nick Fuentes even said this shit. That like that people who voted Republican and shit like that can't even name 3 countries.
Problem is like people, uninformed people are voting. Uninformed people are the only thing keeping the country going. The 20% of people that could find Iraq on a map are all liberals, okay? The 20% of informed voters that could find Iraq on a map, it's probably like 2% are veterans and 18% are like lib shits that went to college. It's probably like 2% veterans, 2% like talk radio boomers who are like, nah. And then the other 16% are liberals that went to college. So no, I'll be the first to say, if we had a voter literacy test, Democrat landslide imminent. And
Nick Fuentes said some shit like that, and I pray I can find that clip. I fucking pray I'll find something close to that. You feel me? So you're trying to tell me, so if somebody becomes educated, that means they're indoctrinated because I don't follow certain things, right? This nigga said a whole bunch of shit. And you know what's crazy? Ever since that video, I have actually been more knowledgeable on some stuff. I can't name some policies, I can't name some laws and shit like that, but I can name more shit than I could before because I'm more knowledgeable about it, right? I did my little research on actual Google. I read some articles here and there. I did some chat GPT, and hopefully that don't make nobody mad, but I just did my research, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's where I mainly got my research from. And then when I use TikTok and Instagram as a fucking in Twitter as an example, it's just a side of the world that I don't agree with at all, that I see all the fucking time. You feel me? Your algorithm, whatever. That's another thing he said. He said my algorithm is based off, you see whatever. Fuck that nigga, bro. Fuck that nigga, right? And the nigga called me racist because one of the parts I said, your race does matter. I'm a black man, bro. I'm a black man. My nigga, don't matter what I pull up in, I'm a nigga. Don't matter what my certifications is, my education, it does. Nigga, we all know this. Nigga, racist white folks know this shit. They know this shit. Doesn't matter, nigga. You're just a skin color. That's how they see you, nigga. You know, it's crazy. Like, I see like real world examples of this shit getting proven. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Yes, there's exceptions and shit like that, but majority is majority, bro. I have seen a nigga who is a higher up at my job right now, who is a higher up, a black man, damn near has one of the best positions ever, makes enough money in the world, and they still look at this as a nigga, and he actually still filed a lawsuit of some people being racist to him. So it doesn't matter, nigga. You're still a nigga. You pull up in a Benz, you're still a nigga in a coupe. Stop it. Stop it. You feel me? So that's some shit the nigga said and everything. The nigga really, like, all these notes I said, I pretty much spoke on and shit like that. I'm not gonna make this video too long. I'm gonna try not to. I'm gonna get these clips in, show y'all the clips, and keep it pushing. But it's fucked the nigga. But the nigga was a lame. The nigga's a cone, bro. He's a cone. I'm not finna. The nigga called me retarded. The nigga called me stupid. You know what I mean? He defends whatever he defends, right? I'm a liberal, right? I believe in liberal values, democratic values. I believe in morals. I believe in all that shit, bro. I believe in a bunch of shit, right? But I'm not a dumb, naive nigga to think that all Republicans are bad. Matter of fact, back in the day, I know that Republicans was more on the side of free the slaves, all that other shit. Hopefully I'm not wrong about that, but there was a switch. That's what I'm trying to say. There was a switch. Democrats was more like Republicans more like Democrats. Then something fucking happened to where there was a switch. You feel me? That's the point. What I said about the slave shit may be wrong. I don't know. I don't care enough to be wrong to care about that shit. I don't care enough, but that's my point I'm trying to make. There was a switch. I know that. I'm not stupid. Not all Democrats are good. Not all liberals are good. There's certain shit that about Democrats I don't fuck with. There's a lot of shit about it. College student, bro. I don't think no college indoctrinated me think what I think. Actually, I didn't start thinking like this until I got out of college, because I'm online now. I don't go in person anymore. Once I got out of college and actually started being in the real world with real life people, not other college students, then that's when I really started getting my beliefs and shit like that. Feel me? Like gas is crazy. Gas is crazy. Groceries is crazy. You know what I mean? The poor get taxed, but billionaires don't. You feel me? A quick Google search will debunk a lot of shit. Feel me? I remember niggas trying to make statistics that black people get more arrested than go to jail more than white people. They come to find out that shit is falsely wrong. You know what I mean? And then this coon ass nigga said something about me saying like when a cop pulled me over, I'm gonna be scared for my life.
Listen, this nigga is fucking stupid, bro. You might die. There's a high percentage chance you might die. Nigga, you got a higher percentage chance of getting struck by lightning. Statistically. Nigga, are you stupid?
Oh my God, bro. Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man?
Yes, because I think it's 7 times more likely for a black man to get wrongly arrested than any other race. Come on, bro. Like, stop it. Stop it. Then I brought up a fucking movie scene. Nigga think movies are real. No, I do not think movies are real. What? Police do profile. If you're a black person, if you're a person of color in the wrong neighborhood, you're fucked. Come on, stop it. There's so many fucking stories of that shit. What? Nigga called me retarded because I called Donald Trump a pedophile because he's in the Epstein files. That's full of pedophile shit. Is that not crazy? I'm assuming a nigga's a pedophile because he's in the pedophile files thousands of times. So he's gonna call me retarded because I heard his name was in the Epstein files. I actually read some of them. Now there's 300 million copies of them bitches. I'm not reading 300 million. I read a few. His name was come on, bro. Stop it, bro. Nigga a fucking coon, bro. But I digress. Hopefully I put the clips in and shit like that. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm sorry for coming with this serious ass video and shit like that. More funny and anime and gaming shit gonna be coming and shit. Bro. You know, and I just got off work for this shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? This shit been bothering me for a minute. I'm glad I made this video. I'm glad I got this on my chest. Hopefully you understand my point of view. If you want to go watch that nigga video, go find that shit. I am not tagging that nigga. Fuck that nigga. And yeah, and I digress.